Hello, students. Thank you for being on top of your assignments. Okay, I just want to walk through what you need to do today. Now, you're going to need to pull up two things at the same time. So on today's content, it says view today's PowerPoint. So you want to click that. You're going to click make a copy. And our Wi-Fi is being really slow today, so here we go. Okay, so here is a copy of the PowerPoint. Now, as you go through this, you will notice that some words are in red. Like you would do in school with your notes, it's going to be the exact same thing. So, you'll notice we're talking about race writing. Now, you've been doing race writing since the first day of school in my class. We just haven't called it that yet. So you can see that RACE stands for restate, answer, cite, and explain. This is how you write a paragraph. Your first sentence is a restate and answer. Your next sentence is a cite, and your last sentence is an explain. So that's what you're going to be focusing on today. So first you're going to learn what is restate. Well, R stands for restate, the first half, and question. Now you will notice that this is in red. So what are you going to do? You're going to come back. Now, the way you found this video was through this assignment. So you've already, it should link you to the race writing, and you're going to do Monday, R and A practice. Now, this is what you were on when you found this video, which is linked right here. But as you can see, the directions say, view today's PowerPoint, which is what we have open. And then it says, then use the link below to fill in your notes of the PowerPoint. So now you're going to click these notes and you're going to click, again, make a copy. This just makes it your own so you can't see other people's work. And once you make a copy, you're going to notice it has all these blue boxes that says click to add text. Now, once this fully loads, I'm going to be able to zoom in. Which we're trying to get it up to the top. Sorry, it's being so slow. But you will notice that these are our notes. Now, you'll follow it just like you would in class. Whenever there's a red word, that's what goes into your notes. Now, I highly recommend filling these out and printing them and putting them in your binder because we're going to refer to these a lot. So you'll see R stands for restate. So I'd come back to my notes and I'd scroll down. R stands for, and all you have to do is click and write restate. Now I'll go look for my next one that I need. The first half of your topic sentence. So I'll come in here, half. Okay, so that is what you're doing to take your notes. Once you are done, you can come back and submit them here. Now, the most important thing to remember about race writing is this is just a clear way to do a paper. For instance, if you come down here, what you will notice is if you are given a prompt or a question about what to write, the easiest way to do a restate is you just cross out the question word. So for instance, what is the best country to live in? If I were to ask you to write me a paragraph about what is the best country to live in, you wouldn't start your paragraph by saying the United States. I'd be like, okay, the United States, what? You got to tell me what it is. So all you do is you cross out the question words for what is. Okay, you go and you cross those out, and then you just write it again. You see now it says, the best country to live in is, that's your restate. When you write because, that becomes your answer, which you're going to talk about in a minute. So restating is just learning how to take out the question of whatever it's asking you to do and restate it for a paragraph. Essentially, this will now be your first sentence in your paragraph once it's completely finished. Okay, so that's kind of what you're learning about. You're learning all about how to restate, and there's some great practices that you'll see. Again, for each practice, I would maybe put this in present mode, and you can really see how we do it. But you have a question. How did the Great Depression affect America? You're going to cross out the question word, and now just write the Great Depression, right? You see, if you cross this one out, now it just says the Great Depression affects America, and that's what you're going to write on the bottom of your screen. So I hope that helps to learn restate and answer. There is a video, a couple video in, let me find it again, your PowerPoint down here That should help you. There's some videos to practice, which are kind of funny, and then one that sums up the whole thing. Now, tomorrow we are going to start talking about cite and explain. So today you're only learning out how to write a really strong first paragraph sentence or a topic sentence. So restate and answer. Now, all of the practice things for this one, again, anything in red you're writing down, it's all in your notes down here. Okay? So everything that you need to write is all here. So make sure you take these notes. There's 2 pages. Again, I highly recommend printing these out. Now, make sure when you get to page 2, when it asks you the question, you don't just answer it. Make sure you have a restate. When you submit this, that's what I'm going to check for, okay, to really make sure you have a restate and an answer. Okay, good luck. If this is confusing, please let me know and I will try and schedule a time to meet with you. Good luck. Thank you for doing all your work. Please be checking your grades because there's some of you that still haven't done your assignments from last week. So please, please, please check your grades because you only have a week and a half till all your work is due for quarter 1. So good luck. Again, reach out if you have any questions.